They don't know the half of it. How can you cheat with somebody you're not with?
Hey!
Like,
oh, I felt that one in my chest for him, bro. Like, I felt that one just... Man has a meltdown after catching his famous girlfriend cheating on stream. Now, if you don't know who this is, my man is talking about Cooking with Kaya. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I've never once watched one of her videos. On a G thing, I don't know where it is. I've just never once felt interested in clicking on one of her videos, considering I already know how to cook. So why would I want to watch another woman cook? I don't get the hype about her, but she don't look too bad.
Cooking with Kaya is like 03 Stacey.
Oh, look, it's Freddie Fabss.
She's like the new it girl, the new heartthrob that every dude with money on the internet with some motion, they trying to get at her. After going viral overnight and having the entire internet on her body, she's been thirst trapping, gaining a lot of attention. But whole time, she has a boyfriend that she really don't acknowledge. She don't really post him.
She had a man this whole time. You know what's mad? I never realized that.
Doing everything in his power for people to know that they're dating. Some random fan tweeted, Cooking with Kaya definitely has a man and he just might be 6'6", 240-pound, muscular billionaire because ain't no way nobody ain't hop on that. Man, this man quote tweeted that with a wink, bro. Wanting people to know that's my girl. He's a content creator too, but she's just way more famous. It wasn't always like that. He was the one with clout. He was more famous, and that's essentially how he pulled her. She was a nobody, but she went viral overnight for looking good, and now she's the star, and nobody really knows
and then
him
she cheated on
her.
him. Oh my
that's
God.
Why I feel like he's on social media overly claiming her, expressing his love for her all the time, because he understands the inevitable, bro. Listen, the inevitable is this. You and your girl was somewhat on the same level when she was a nobody, but now...
Wait, hold on. So you might remember when DDG asked Cooking with Kaya to go to his yard and they recorded the video. DDG was the first one to get Cooking with Kaya in his house, yeah? He was the first one. She had a man that whole time? Bro, I can't lie, don't have it, bro. I can't lie, spin back, bro. Go kill her brother or something, bro. Spin back, bro. Go do something. Go grab a gen and spin the block, bro. I'm serious thing, bro. Don't have it, bro.
Now she's like I
wouldn't have it, bro.
On the internet, you have
that's crazy.
Billionaires and millionaires reaching out.
Don't touch DDG, Joe. Don't touch DDG. Bad things will happen to your body if you try to touch DDG, bro.
And you're essentially a streamer who does decent, but you're not no millionaire. You don't have a couple $100,000. So you have to realize the inevitable is gonna happen. She's going to leave you, bro. It's not a if, it's a when. She's going to leave you. She was recently invited to Kai Cenat's Streamer University. And while at Streamer University, fans was pointing out the fact that her and DDG looked like they had hella chemistry. You had other streamers like Jay Cinco, they was shooting at her. And, she was being friendly. She wasn't being overly disrespectful for a woman who was in a relationship. I would say she was being too friendly, but she didn't really do anything that would constitute cheating. Now, her boyfriend knew that she was coming to Streaming University. He wasn't invited because he's not popular enough, but he still came to Cleveland or to Akron, Ohio, and he got a hotel in the same city as Streaming University. He stayed at the hotel 6 minutes away.
Look at my
to keep
goat.
Tabs on her. That's how.
Look at my goat. Look at him. He don't like the thing about my goat is he don't even look. He don't even look at the he hugging. Look at him.
Her out your sight. But all that sweating abroad, following her everywhere, backfired because even though he was only 6 minutes away from Cooking with Kaya, she still went to the club with DDG and other streamers. And while at the club, she did something that he considered cheating. And because of this, he absolutely crashed out. She's at the club. She's having fun. She's dancing with her friends. Now, there's men involved. There's men
Quan,
around,
right?
She's not really dancing directly on.
Is this X? My X looking at everything?
Some of the men, however, she still knows there's men around, right? There's men in like her direct proximity. But she still turns around and starts twerking.
Is that Quan? I don't even know. One other with the Jesus
There's
piece
men
on the
around,
chain.
but she's on the floor twerking, bent over. Now, as she's bent over now, you start to see the men, or some men, quite specifically, start slapping her butt as she twerks. Now, it's unclear that she realizes that men are smacking her butt, but
look at Quan.
She still does it. Right? And the ex is watching this from the hotel 6 minutes away. Now, if you're 6 minutes away, I would say probably you want to go to your boyfriend 6 minutes away and not to the club with random men. But nonetheless, though, she didn't ask him to come. He's just following her around. He then runs immediately to Twitter, her boyfriend, Zay. And he would write, taking that to the chin. Good run. 100. Zay Brown is back. Damn, I'm in a hotel waiting for my bid. And she at the club.
This is him? This is the boyfriend? Bro.
Up 6 minutes away from me getting her ass slapped live in front of 50K people. Clout a dangerous drug. Never trust no bitch.
Getting her ass slapped live in front of 50K people. Crazy.
Learn from me. It's crazy, bro. Because he was.
And he said, F streaming university, I just lost my boo. That might be Quan's boo right now.
Probably at that hotel.
Who knows? That might be DDG's boo right now.
Looking at how good she looks.
She might be getting dribbled right now. Who knows?
And he thinking, oh, I'm finna eviscerate her cheeks tonight, bro. Oh, I'm finna clap it crazy. And then she does that, and you don't even get to clap it one last time, bro. Right? You got so emotional, you went crazy, and now you don't even get to clap the cheeks one last time, bro. Oh my God, bro. So then he puts, I just lost my ball. Ball is like lingo for Streamer University. He just lost his girl. I think he went to the internet too prematurely because she was dancing with her girls. Even though guys were nearby, she was dancing with her girls. Girls always slap each other butt. But then the guy that was nearby, Quan, I should say, he snuck one in. He started slapping it. Now, apparently, according to people, it wasn't called... Quan, I should say, he snuck one in. He started slapping it. Now, apparently, he snuck one in. I'm gonna start using that. People who were there, Kaya then checked Quan afterwards for slapping her butt. Unknowingly, Quan would apologize and claim he was drunk. He didn't mean it. So I think the boyfriend went to Twitter too prematurely. I understand being upset, but to take to Twitter to try to make a scene, you don't ever want to involve people in your relationship. You know, that's just from my
To be honest, now that I'm looking at it, she didn't actually do anything wrong. He was just crashing out for no reason. But now he's getting the clout that he wants, bro. That's it, bro. And you see the way I seen a clip. I don't know if he's gonna put it in the video where the boyfriend went live and he had 2 girls over or something like that. That's how you know that he's been cheating this whole time. How do you have 2 things ready like that on standby? You don't. It don't make sense.
Take the social media, her Twitch stream, to react to her boyfriend being pissed off that another man was slapping her butt. When responding to her boyfriend going off on Twitter about her quote-unquote cheating, she gave a textbook example on how to avoid accountability. She said something that we hear a lot of women say when they do get caught doing something that they aren't supposed to be doing, which is, I mean, how can I cheat? We're not even together. But he thought y'all were together because he came all the way to Akron.
Like, if the truth come out, you're gonna be looking dumb. So I would suggest you stop tweeting.
Hey.
Like, I'm not gonna do nobody like that, but they don't know the half of it. How can you cheat with somebody you're not with?
Hey!
Like,
oh, I felt that one in my chest for him, bro. Like, I felt that one just... How did I mute it? What button do you... Oh, M. Oh, that's hard. But listen.
How can you cheat with somebody you're not with?
Nah, delete your whole Twitter, bro. Delete everything, bro. Get out of here, man.
And what did I do?
Delete everything, bro. Cuz, get rid of it.
I'm having fun.
Insecurity.
Streamer University. But, like I said, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all have this moment.
She got front and back? Raw.
I'm gonna let y'all have this.
You have another dude in the background talking about insecurity is a drug. I guess he's her cameraman. They got nothing going on, but it just looks bad as well, man. Now, I do understand, because the more I learn...
I'm not gonna lie, whoever the cameraman is here, he's a... Can't lie. How you a grown man in the back of someone else's relationship? Insecurity, one hell of a drug. Get out of here, man.
About the situation,
know what I'm saying?
He was trying to hold on to their relationship, and they were in like a weird spot, but still, he was still under the assumption.
I need to watch that meme again. I can't like get out of here, man.
Y'all weren't completely broken up a little later. Y'all was still like committed to each other, which is why he came to Akron. But she would even explain, well, again, when she said she did nothing wrong, she would explain that she was dancing with the girls. It was a girls' night. She was with the girls. She wasn't with no guy. And that what the dude did wasn't something that she wanted him to do, and she confronted him.
Yeah, I seen the picture, the screenshot that y'all talking about, but I had no idea. Like, literally. Obviously, if I'm like dancing with some girls and y'all saying something happened, I had no idea. Like, literally.
The dude who smacked her butt, Quan, he came on her stream to apologize, but he also revealed something. He said that Kaya said, and he said it in front of Kaya, and Kaya did not deny it. He said that Kaya said, even if he did smack her butt, it wasn't a problem.
What's up, y'all? Pick up a guy. I don't drink. I ain't gonna drink. We just talk like adults. This mic is unmuted. There you go. You good? All right. What are we talking about?
We talked about the situation that y'all was talking about him smacking out.
Yo, what is this going? What is he in that Frozone, man?
Or whatever. which I was unaware.
Oh, Dable, I feel bad for Dable. He's so clapped,
man.
man.
He said if he did, he apologized. I was nothing to you for it, and yeah.
Mind you, I'm not. And what did you say when I told you that? You said.
I was unaware that you did that, exactly. And I was unaware, like I was confused.
And if I did, like I said, I apologize. But if I did, what did you say? What did you just tell me? What? You said, if I did, what did you say? It wasn't a problem. Even though, like, it wasn't my intentions. Like I said, you got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. Everybody in the club, whatever.
Okay, as long as you apologize, like I said, I wasn't even aware that you did that.
Exactly.
But he apologized, y'all. That's the end of it. We don't talk about it no more.
Man, that shit.
It's crazy because I've been seeing so many clips of this cooking with Kaya. Oh look, Freddie Fazbear on my skin again. I've been seeing so many clips of the cooking with Kaya, right? And each one, she doesn't look like she's being friendly with no other men. So I don't get what his problem was. At the end of the day, if I have a girl that I love, because I know that guy loves him. If I have a girl that I love and she's doing up streaming university with another man, it's over. I can't lie. If she's getting invited by if she's Cassinet saying her name, telling her to come to his flipping mansion school, yeah, spend the weekend there, yeah, raps, bro. I can't lie, you're gone.
Now, what he explains is a situation we've all been through. He would explain, or how he tells it, he may not realize what he's saying, but as somebody who's been involved with women, I understand what he's saying. Kaya began to slowly distance herself from him, kind of not answer his calls as often, respond back a little slow. And they were in a position where, yeah, they were talking about their issues they need to work through, but he was still under the assumption they were together.
Getting ignored. I'm getting blatantly ignored, gang. I'm gonna tell niggas getting blatantly ignored, my nigga. I'm like, bro. And the thing is, bro, what I always told her, gang, I said, bro, if you ever want any of these
Philippians 2:14 through 15. Any problems you got, you need to shut up and just keep it hush, bro. Just move about your day.
If you ever want any of these niggas, just let me know, my nigga. Let me know, because I'll do anything I'll do anything to try to keep us together.
Why do I low key with this hat though? I'm gonna have to clock the hat and wear it even better than him. Let me see how much this thing is.
If you having regular problems, but if it got
over $3 I'm not buying
or
it.
trying to entertain another nigga, explore the options, I say, yo, let me know.
I'm not buying it. It's over $3.
I'll be out your way. No cap. That's what I said every time I see
yo, it's only $2.
If it's got anything to do with any nigga, tell me, and you want to
kind of like that hat,
shit, I'm gonna let you go do what the you want to do, man. No cap.
That's not bad, you know. I like it.
But funny thing is, you had a nigga 6 minutes away. I'm 6 minutes away, gang. I'm 6 minutes away.
If you were getting blatantly ignored, then why show up at Akron? Why show up to Ohio? Like, why? Like, why would you come if you were being blatantly ignored?
Bro, Freddie Fazbear, because, like, bro, man be in love and shit, yeah? Man them be feeling their thing, bro. It's a no. That's the way women were made. Women were made in a certain way to where men's brain neurons activate when they see them, and it makes something. It makes their heart skip a beat when they see them, and then man, there. You know what I'm saying? We all been through it. Come on, like no, but you have to go through that. You have to go through like some type of like heartbreak type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So for him, maybe this is his first one. I don't know. Who knows?
He was still trying to hold on to this, bro. He felt like, man, bro, she about to go to Streamer University. Kai is there, DG is there, Duke Dennis is there, Quan is there. Oh man, all these lit dudes trying to get at her. I gotta be.
I don't think he said none of that, bro. Why are you bringing up 4 other men? Twin, I said, yo, Freddie Fazbear, what's going on?
And it looks like, bro, she wasn't feeling you anymore, man. She got the fame, she got the attention, and she started to look like, bro, I can do better than you, man. You just a normal guy. I got millionaires trying to date me now. Yeah, bro. You try super hard. Now, he said something goofy that I didn't quite agree with. He said he don't blame Quan for slapping Kaya's butt. I feel like...
I don't have enough water.
Yeah, like Quan apologized, so it's no weird stuff. It's cool, but he slapped her butt without her permission. You should be mad at him for doing that to your girlfriend, bro.
At the nigga on, because look, bro, if I'm in the club, nigga, I got some drinks in my system. And I see some fine shit. Mind you, he was standing behind her for like 3 minutes before she even started doing that. So, nigga, I'm doing the same shit. Behind her, I'm trying to get on that. As soon as she started getting drunk, I'm trying to get on that. I don't give a fuck.
But why would he be mad at that? That's what I'm saying, that this Freddie Fazbear guy might actually have less chromosomes than the average human being. Because why would he be mad at Quan? How is Quan supposed to know she has a girl? A man, sorry. Who the f knows that? Who, like, what? But I've never once seen her talk about her man. I don't even know who she is, to be fair. I've never watched one of her videos, but I've seen so many clips to the point where she's been with so many guys that you wouldn't even think she has a man. So why would, and the thing I don't get is when you catch your girl cheating with a guy, even if the guy knows who you are, right? Even if he knows who you are, even if she knows that the girl is cuffed, you can't blame the guy, bro. Because you're doing, 9 times out of 10, you're doing the same thing. So I don't want to hear nothing. Sorry.
You feel me? And especially if you look like I could do it. Like a nigga not gonna do some shit like that if they don't feel like they can do it. My nigga, a nigga not gonna do some shit like that if they don't feel like they can get on that, bro. Nigga gonna be like, oh, she bad. Let me grab her ass. No, my nigga. No.
Let me grab her ass.
Overly comfortable when a nigga they feel like they can get anybody. Bro, I won't even say that, bro, because like it's not even about the nigga getting lit, bro. It's about her, how like, I don't know, gang. But I can't be mad at the nigga. Let me have some drinks in my system. I'm at the club. I see some fine shit right there. We getting lit. I've been behind her for 3.
Kaya will come back on stream and
so he's just saying that he would cheat.
She will finally confess to what we've all known. Anybody with a brain look at the situation and you can figure out what went wrong here. She will finally reveal, listen, I'm hypergamous too, all right? I'm finally lit. I got a lot of attention. I'm famous now. A lot of successful and rich men are in my inbox. I just asked my boyfriend to get established. So Kaya is 23. I think Zay is around the same age. So she wanted her 23-year-old boyfriend to get established in order for him to continue dating her. Most 23-year-old men are not established, bro. Most 23-year-old men are just getting into their career in their field and they're still figuring it out and grinding. But because she done achieved fame for looking good, for twerking on like TikTok, she now wants her 23-year-old boyfriend to become a millionaire overnight to keep up with her or to keep her.
So he was with her the whole time or whatever, right? And then she starts popping off and now she wants her man to level up. It makes sense. It makes sense, but deep it, you're already in a position where you've already been with him, so wouldn't you want to help put him on? Why don't you try and put him on? Why are you telling him to go get his own? Why don't you help put him on? Isn't that what you do when you like one another in a relationship? You're supposed to build with each other. Everything I've tried to help them and build them up because I feel like that's your duty, you know what I'm saying? As someone's partner. Raw. Anyway, cooking with Kyle, obviously I got peas like that, innit? Man's known YouTube thing, over $1 million and everything, innit? So we're in the same wavelength. So if you want to shout, man. I'll fly you out real quick. We'll record a couple 1-2 TikToks, a couple videos and that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That man's...
And he couldn't do it.
There,
so
bro.
according to her, she was pretty much done with that situation because he wasn't established.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just...
I hear it.
Yeah, I am too young.
I hear you. You're too young. You're too young. Come have fun with the real, bro. Like, you need to stop fucking with these lames, bro. He's older than me and he's poorer than me. How does that make sense? Make it make sense. Come on, man.
Frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh, it was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
We've all been there before, man. He had all the clout at some point.
Yeah.
Now, by all the clout, I mean he was still where he's at now, right? He's like a semi-popular streamer. He has clout. He has like 100,000+ on Twitch. So
getting tired of Freddie Fazbear talking.
And she had no clout, so he could get the girl who looked really good with no clout. But once she went viral overnight for looking good, and now she got all the clout in the world, she now looks at you as if you're nobody because now she's doing better than you. Whole time you're trying to hold on because now you got the most sought after girl on the internet, and you thinking you can't do much better than her. Hey man, Zay, man, keep your head up, all right, bro?
Man job. Anyway, moral of the story is, yeah, stop going to the internet with your problems, bro. If some shit's happening behind the scenes, leave that shit behind the scenes, bro. Don't bring that shit to light, man. There's no need for that. Oh yeah, that's not the moral of the story. That's just like one of my tips. Moral of the story is, if 3 little piggies blow your house down, no, what? I don't think it was the pig. Who blew the house down? Who blew the house? I don't know who blew that, but if someone blows your house down, rebuild that shit, man. Come on.